atmosphere here, there is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through. He's tried one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Havertz has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, he's possibly the kind of player who'll come into his own in the latter stages, Peter, because others will begin to get tired, and yet this guy seems to just have the fitness to go on and on. And if it does get tight towards the end of this game, then he'll be the one that will stand out, because he won't stop moving.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Alvarez. Berger. Forwards and with intent. Oh, there's the hit! Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adama Traore. That pass isn't the best. Alvarez! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw! Arsenal take the lead!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Fulham trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Koundé spots it and intercepts. And it's Kane. And that is not finding anyone. First quarter of an hour gone. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Tielemans. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Anderson. Berger. Neymar. It's Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Raul. It's a really well-measured ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Neymar. Adama Traore. And it's Tete. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Jimenez. He's shifting through the gears here. Works it forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Back into the middle. Alvarez! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Speculative strike. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Spread it left. He's picked his way through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Robinson. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tete. And it's Adama Traore. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Andreas Pereira. Neymar. Andreas Pereira.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he was quick to react. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Pedro Neto is herring after that one. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Still plenty of time.
That gets things going for the second half. Anderson. Leno with the clearance. Kane. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's Kane! Yes! And surely that settles it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A case now of complete control. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alvarez. Played back to the goalkeeper. Anderson. To Adama Traore.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Chooses to go crossfield. Alvarez. And he's got the beating of his man. Robinson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
The attendance
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Andreas Pereira. Here's Berger. And it's Iwobi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, nicely intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kane! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
66 minutes is
Arsenal totally
number
rampant
21,
here.
Harry Kane. Substitution
Noticeable
on the
change
field.
in the approach to
Number
defending here.
32,
Much more
coming
in your
on the
face.
field
Yeah,
is
they didn't smell the
number
danger
8,
early enough, but I
Wilson.
suppose better late than never.
Now then, the ball's come loose. He's got away. Nice control. Now it's Jimenez. Kane. Neymar. Perez. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Can he put it away? Oh, there was plenty on that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better,
Substitution on the
especially
field.
from there?
Number 18.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Coming on to replace him is number 6.
Robinson. Iwobi might just make this. Iwobi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Wilson. Played out to the right. Adama Traore. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Adama Traore. He is through here. Well, that has not gone well. Reed promptly onto that, and that is that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Raul. Chooses to go cross-field. Alexander-Arnold. Alvarez, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Alexander-Arnold. And he's had a hit! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Time for a change in personnel.
Iwobi.
I think you have to admire
Coming on
his
the
willingness to
field
keep
is
plugging away, but the
number
manager has
19,
done him a big favour, I think,
Nelson.
by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well seen, saw that coming. Could move up a gear here. Now that's well seen too. And the keeper's got it again. Anderson. And Bassi. Robinson. Alvarez! And he couldn't keep it down.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Spread out to the left. Nelson. Now who's going to be first to this? Out of play for a throw. That looks a good ball. Massive leap! It wasn't a great header in the end. Adama Traore! He's put it wide. And that's that. Arsenal just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Alvarez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Arsenal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Next time.